The Paradox of Choice. Why More is Less, How the Culture of Abundance Robs Us of Satisfaction by Schwartz. Part 1. When We Choose. Chapter 1. Let's Go Shopping. A Day at the Supermarket. As I was preparing to write this first edition of the book, about a dozen years ago, I took a trip to a local supermarket. Scanning the shelves, I found 85 different varieties and brands of crackers. As I read the packages, I discovered some brands had sodium, others didn't. Some were fat-free, others weren't. They came in big boxes and small ones. They came in normal size and bite size. There were mundane saltiness and exotic and expensive imports. The neighborhood supermarket is not a particularly large store, and yet to the crackers were 285 varieties of cookies. Among chocolate chip cookies, there were 21 options. Among goldfish, I don't know whether to count them as cookies or crackers, there were 20 different varieties to choose from. Across the aisle were juices, 13 sports drinks, 65 boxed drinks for kids, 85 other flavors and brands for juices, and 75 iced teas and adult drinks. I couldn't get these tea drinks sweetened, sugar or artificial sweetener, lemon, and flavored. Next, in the snack aisle, there were 95 options in all. Chips, taco and potato, ridge and flat, flavored and unflavored, salted and unsalted, high fat, low fat, no fat, pretzels and the like, including a dozen varieties of Pringles. Nearby was a seltzer, no doubt to wash down the snacks. Bottled water was displayed in at least 15 flavors. In the pharmaceutical aisle, I found 61 varieties of suntan oil and sunblock, and 80 different pain relievers, aspirin, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and 350 milligrams or 500 milligrams, caplets, capsules, and tablets. Coated or uncoated. There were 40 options for toothpaste, 150 lipsticks, 75 eyeliners, and 90 colors of nail polish from one brand alone. There were 116 kinds of skin cream and 360 types of shampoo, conditioner, gel, and mousse. Next to them were 90 different cold remedies and decongestant. Finally, there was dental floss, wax and unwax, flavored and unflavored, offered in a variety of thickness. Returning to the food shelves, I couldn't choose from among 250 soup offerings, including 29 different chicken soups. There were 16 varieties of instant mashed potatoes, 75 different instant gravies, 120 different pasta sauces. Among the 175 different salad dressings were 16 Italian dressings. And if none of them suited me, I could choose from 15 extra virgin olive oils and 42 vinegars that make my own. There were 275 varieties of cereal, including 24 oatmeal options and 17 Cheers options. Across the aisle, 64 different kinds of barbecue sauce and 175 types of tea bags. Heading down to the home stretch, I encountered 22 types of frozen waffles, and just before the checkout, paper or plastic, cash or credit or debit, there was a salad bar that offered 55 different items. This brief tour of the modest store barely suggested bounty that lies before today's middle-class consumer. I left out fresh fruits and vegetables, organic, semi-organic, and regular old fertilized and pesticized. The fresh meats, fish and poultry, free range, organic chicken or pent-up chicken, chicken skin on or skin off, whole or in pieces, seasoned or unseasoned, stuffed or empty. The frozen foods and paper goods and cleaning products, and on and on and on. A typical supermarket carries around 50,000 items. That's a lot to choose from. And more than that, 20,000 new products hit the shelves every year. Almost all of them doomed to failure. Comparison shopping to get the best price adds still another dimension to the array of choices. So that if you were a truly careful shopper, you could spend the better part of a day just to select a box of crackers, as you worry about the price, flavor, freshness, fat, sodium, and calories, but no has the time to do this. Perhaps that's the reason consumers tend to return to the products they usually buy, not even noticing 75% of the items competing for their attention and their dollars. Who but a professor doing research could even stop to consider that there are almost 300 different cookie options to choose among? Supermarkets are usually as repositories for what we call non-durable goods. Goods that are quickly used and replenished. So buying the wrong brand of cookies doesn't have significant emotional or financial consequences. But in most other settings, people are out to buy things that cost more money and that are meant to last. And there, as the number of options increase, the psychological stakes rise accordingly. The Paradox of Choice by Barry Schwartz.